Sparks. The night sky always fills with 1 billion stars in the Milky Way. The moon waxing, waning, and carrying in that fresh and renewing tide. The vast world ocean seen from space, so tiny and so blue, brings tears to the eyes. Sunrise following sunset, all the days of our short but very merry little lives. Fresh breezes awaken under clearing skies beneath clean ocean swells. Trout somehow wriggle in tiny streams at 9,000 feet of elevation. Snow-capped mountains irrigate endless undulating evergreen forests. A night spent in its coolness exposes the beauty of the open desert. An ancient old-growth climax woodland spreads its magic silence. We walk as the earth rotates in its orbit about the sun as it carries our moving galaxy. Truth expands at the speed of light in all directions with no issuing center. Words and images surprise even the artist in their flow from some hidden spring. Eureka inspiration instantaneously solves a long-considered problem. The instinctual urge to love is nourished by the inborn need to be cared for. Holy steaming volcano, wreathed in glaciers, noses toward the heavens. Inner peace commences, brought on by a gentle rain beneath a sheltering roof. The entirety of the universe-wide life force echoes fractally on this one small planet. The simple starkness of the limitless and eternal void invisibly surrounds us. The blackness between the stars amid its vast silence envelops our feeble shouts. Grand potency of giant storms coming ashore from far away places us in our context. The apple tree stands poised in true grace for days, dropping silently spinning blossoms. Tiny streams of consciousness drain into the vast collective unconscious sea. The helplessness expressed by the myriad companion infant life forms entangles us. The wonder of all the microbial cosmos is seen from within one simple drop of pond water. Those trillion separate living cells work together to form one human being. A supreme indolent adaptation is casually expressed by the vanishing cats of the world. That wondrous black skin and colorless fur disappears right along with the polar bear. The unnecessary gifts called language, culture, and self-contemplation amaze us. Waking up every morning, amazingly, we find senses and memories both still intact. Whales tail sail in huge white-capped seas off the African coast, just for sport. A tiny shaded stream trickles in a canyon in the midst of some pitiless desert. Dragonflies flicker on their prismatic latticed-winged fairy tale lifetime journeys of mere days. The blind good fortune sustains us through no fault of our own. The mantra of the ocean is heard while meditating at a distance from the shore. At last, some may realize that they are unable to lose any time anymore. We could be amazed by the rebirth of potential that comes with each and every morning. An opportunity for quiet contemplation is afforded by the lengthening shadows of the fall. A warm shower and feeling clean clothes when it's been way too long may be a rebirth. Lost sight is miraculously recovered looking through a pair of inexpensive glasses. There is a wonder to formulas which can compute physical phenomena, such as gravity. I can even calculate the exact percent of the sun's energy as it strikes my nose. Life on Earth continually reflourishes despite repeated mass extinctions. We totemize the phenomenal visual acuity of the magnificent birds of prey. There is a sweet spot between the muggy heat of Venus and the bitter dry cold on Mars. The power of mere mental images can spur so much human action. The wolves move in so quietly to resettle their former habitats. With a profusion of languages, we all strive to say exactly the same things. The perfection expressed by the common housefly is revealed upon closer inspection. Hummingbird flights become total ballet in ultra-slow motion photography. We join the apparent movement of long thunderclaps as they rumble across the horizon. How very long these few short years can seem to our short-sighted consciousness. 1 billion separate raindrop prisms conjoin to form a perfect single rainbow. Some of us thoughtlessly enjoy hot water, light, heat, and a gas cooking fire on demand. We strive to be totally spent and drained, yet full of a hungry joy. Ice-capped mountains wrinkle up in the collision of vast and thin crustal plates. Driving along at 60 miles per hour, we can merely observe as the world passes by. These brief sparks of self-awareness inside the boundless blank that may be the void.